man, you really need to stop eating or I'm gonna have to pay some guy to marry you. What's up guys, my name is TaniniPanini and welcome to my channel. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time I post a video. If you're not new to this channel and you're just stumbling across this, like this video. Today I'm going to talk to you about, if you couldn't tell by the name of this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about my 50-pound weight loss journey. Disclaimer, weight loss is not linear. It does not go from point A to B. You go from point A to zigzag and all over the place and then you get to B. And even then, I'm still not on B yet. So, backstory. I was pretty much overweight for most of my adolescence life. I was basically kinda the fat kid, but kinda not. I was kinda like in between. But there was a lot of pressure from my family to be smaller, I guess. It was kinda like, oh, you shouldn't be eating that, or why are you eating so much, or this is toxic as all hell. But I've been told by family members, man, you really need to stop eating or I'm gonna have to pay some guy to marry you. So you can imagine that my self-esteem was quite low growing up. Surprise, surprise. So it wasn't even like I ate a lot, I just ate a lot of junk food. And I ate during the night, I would sneak food. I had like an unhealthy relationship with food due to my family placing such, I guess, pressure on me to look a certain way. I'm sure they didn't mean to be toxic, but sometimes you can be toxic without realizing it. But anyway, I ate what I wanted. I wasn't really an active kid. I wanted to be active, but it just never really happened. My family just never really supported like any after school activities. I wanted to do cheerleading, I wanted to do basketball, track, blah 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 blah. It wasn't really supported, so I kind of just sat at home and studied. Really, that's really what my family cared about, was studying. So fast forward to college, I'm going to include some pictures. I had to dig deep into the void to pull these pictures out. So y'all better be happy because most people have not seen these pictures unless you've known me since I was in middle school. So I was in high school. I wasn't like super overweight, but I was overweight to the point that it was a problem. I was clinically overweight, clinically obese, but there were a couple times I tried to lose weight. Like I remember my junior year of high school, I had a summer job and I walked everywhere and I ate really healthy and I lost maybe like 10-15 pounds, and then slowly I kind of just gained it back. My first year of college, I was in New York for my first year of college, and I kind of just ate whatever. Like I was going to school, I had my own money, I had my own job, I just ate what I wanted. Like if I said I wanted Taco Bell, if I wanted McDonald's, guess what? I was gonna go get Taco Bell and McDonald's, or get like food from the halal cart and inhale it, or go to the bodega and get me a cheeseburger or a beef patty or whatever the heck it was that I wanted. I drank juice, I hated water, didn't like eat a lot of vegetables. I liked fruit, but I didn't eat it a lot. So I was kind of just doing whatever I want. I just ate whatever I want. My weakness was sweets. I love cinnamon rolls. I ate them all the time, especially like those little Entenmann's cinnamon rolls. I inhaled that. My mom would go to the grocery store. She would buy like a box or two, and I would eat like half of it before the day was over because I just didn't care. So we fast forward to my first year away in college. So it was technically my sophomore year, but for continuity purposes, I'm just going to say it was my first year of college. So I went away and I moved to Illinois, and I was broke my first year. I had a meal plan, of course, but the meals there were not very good. I didn't really eat much. I was stressing about school. So instead of the freshman 15, I got the freshman negative 15. I didn't really lose a lot, like, you know, but I did lose at least like 10 pounds maybe, just because I was stressing. I wasn't really eating. I was just going to school. Like I still ate whatever I wanted. I ate a lot of like college food, Pop-Tarts, cereal, ramen noodles. So like I was losing weight because I was stressed, but I still wasn't healthy. So So my second half of my first year of college, I finally get a job, and I had money, and I was just like, well, I'm gonna eat what I want. I'm on my own, no telling what to do. So I ate whatever I want. Literally, I ate whatever I want. Like, got into a relationship, gained that happy weight. If you know what I'm saying. We ate out all the time. We ate whatever we wanted. We ate real bad. So I just slowly gained weight. And then it wasn't until, I want to say, 2015, I think my highest weight, I was 220. I was 220. I want to say my highest weight, I was like about 220. Maybe a little bit more, but I'm going to count it as 220. And I don't know, I was always unhappy with the way my body looked. Just really unhappy, didn't like it. I wanted to like work out, I wanted to lose weight, but I just didn't know what to do. I didn't have the time. I was in college student, I didn't know where to even begin. I was just eating whatever I wanted. And so it was 2015, maybe like spring, summer 2015, I decided enough was enough, and I slowly started cutting things out of my life. So I started buying more healthy food, more healthy options, yogurt, granola. I tried to cook more meals. I tried not to eat out as much. Started working out. So when I first started losing weight, I started doing Insanity, which is something a 220-pound person that's not very athletic should not be doing, let me tell you. Yeah, I did Insanity, then cue the breakup. Broke up with my old partner, and my weight loss turned into revenge weight loss, because I was like, fuck you. I'm gonna lose weight, and I'm gonna be hot, and you ain't gonna tell me shit. So all summer 2015, I was in the gym. No, I didn't go to the gym yet. I was doing Insanity. I was running. I started the Couch to 5K program. I was riding my bike to and from work. I was just living my best life, being extra uber healthy, doing what I had to do. And then eventually it was just like, what am I doing? Like, why am I doing this? I'm basically doing this for a person that I didn't even like have contact with anymore. I just was like, I'm gonna lose weight. You know, everyone does that. Girls, they break up with their partner and then they cut their hair, or they go work out, or they ruin some man's life, you know. At one point it wasn't like a good motivator anymore, because I was burnt out. I was like, why am I doing this like for a person I don't even care about anymore? So I think it was my junior year. Yeah, it was my junior year of college. It's still 2015, and I was just like burnt out. But I started going to the gym because I had a really good support system at the time. I had a friend, Olivia, who had just lost weight too, and she looked great, and I was like, girl, I need a gym buddy, because at the time I was really scared to go to the gym alone. So I started going to the gym, and I was like on the elliptical. Like, I spent an hour on the elliptical, barely did any weights. So I feel like I ended up like skinny fat. And then I met Des, of course, and she was super into weightlifting, and I was like, what is this? I've heard of weightlifting. I did it a little bit in the gym before, like after I would do elliptical, but I didn't really lift heavy. I would just do it just to do the motions. I wasn't really feeling anything. I wasn't really getting a pump in. There was a bunch of dudes there that were intimidating. And then I met Des, and I was like, maybe I should take this a little bit more serious, because she was really into weight. She still is. And I was like, that's really interesting. And I wouldn't say it was because of her that I lift weights now, but it was definitely like opening a new world for me. I was like, it was me personally that was interested in it, because I was like, I want to be strong. I want to be more fit. I was skinny fat, and I lost a lot of weight, but I still wasn't like super happy with my body, because like I said, I was skinny fat. So I was in the gym more, started lifting weights a little bit more heavy. I was like, I need to grow a new booty, so I'm gonna lift some weights, do some squats, you know, blah blah blah. And then so now I think it's summer 2017. Yeah, it's summer 2017. No, summer 2016. And I don't know, I kind of just fell off with the weight loss. I didn't go to the gym as often. I wasn't eating unhealthy. I didn't eat a lot of fast food, but I was eating a lot more than I did, and I wasn't paying as much attention. So I was still cooking my own food. I still stayed away from like a bunch of sugar, juice. I really haven't drank soda in how many years. But I don't know, I slowly started gaining the weight back. I want to say it's happy weight, but a different form of happy weight. Like, you know, the relationship weight that you gain when you first get into a relationship. Because I was just like, experiences, let's go do stuff, let's go out to eat and blah blah blah. So, and I did go eat fast food because I did go to, Applebee's was my fave. Me and Olivia went to Applebee's quite a few times. I was the sweet potato fry queen and the spinach artichoke dip queen. And I drank a lot, I was always out. So I kind of gained a little bit of the weight back, and then I hit my senior year and I was like, I need to get my body right for graduation. I was tired of, I finally wanted to like get back on my grind. So I got back into the gym, and I think my lowest weight, I was 168. And that was because over the summer 2017, I started doing keto. And I was in a new city, a new job, I didn't really have much to do, so all I really did was do keto. I didn't really work out as much because I was in a new city, I had a new job, I didn't really have time, but I did keto, and it got me down to 168, but I was still skinny fat, and I didn't like it. Fast forward to now, I feel like now I'm taking my health into more consideration. Like, I'm more serious about it than I ever was. And to be completely honest with you, weight loss is not linear. Sometimes I kick myself because I'm like, well, she lost 50 pounds in 3 months, why can't I do the same? And I feel like a lot of people get into that mindset where it's like, oh, I have to lose this much amount of weight in this much time, quickly, and they do all this extra stuff. I am guilty of that too. But I just want to tell you guys that weight loss is not linear. Especially if you want to get it off and keep it off. Like, you can lose weight real quick, but if you're not doing it properly, it's all going to come back one way or another. I'm telling you guys, I learned that the hard way. I wasn't doing anything that was sustainable. I was just doing whatever I thought would work for me. And I just want to tell you guys that weight loss is not linear. You may think that that it's just going to be like one uphill climb, but it's not. You're gonna stumble, you're gonna fall back a couple steps, you're gonna go ahead a couple steps. Just trust the process, stay consistent, do what you gotta do, learn what works for your body. I swear to you guys, it has been a lot of trial and error in the last almost 3 years. I gained about 10 pounds back, and I'm slowly losing it. I think I'm 174 now. So, and which leads me to my next thing. I will talk about my new weight loss journey in another video. It's more like a weight loss and fitness. I'm trying to be more conscious of what I put into my body, how I do it. It's a lot of research. I have to figure out what works for my body, what does it, and I feel like I'm slowly getting there. So stay tuned for that video. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is my journey. This is how I lost 50 pounds. It's not linear. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of just learning along in the process, and I just want you guys to come along with me. So I will make another video coming soon, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to see my new fitness journey, because I'm seeing a lot of great results. I am a little bit heavier than my lowest weight. However, my body looks completely different than it did when I was at my lowest, which is amazing. It is so amazing. Like, yeah, I lost 50 pounds. It's so crazy to say that. Like, I really lost 50 pounds. But I'm telling you guys, it's not a linear journey. It's not a straightforward journey. You're gonna mess up. And if you do mess up, that's okay. I'm happy to keep telling myself that constantly. But if you guys made it to the end of this video, shout out to y'all, because I know I ramble on. I'm still learning how to get my thoughts together. My thoughts are always all over the place, but bear with me. I promise you guys I have a lot of great content that's coming out I really want to document my new fitness journey, document my life, document like everything I'm going through. So if you just want something realistic and relatable, stay tuned, because I'm not gonna be like, do this to lose weight in 2 weeks, or do this tea cleanse and lose 50 pounds in a month. And I'm not one of those people. I'm gonna show you guys my struggle, everything that goes into losing weight, keeping it off, and just becoming more healthy, you know? Like, yes, I want to look good and feel good, but also I want to live for a long time, as long as I can without any complications. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for the notification, because like I said, I am having new videos that will be coming out very shortly. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.